Some new developments to tell you about tonight. 3 years after a wastewater overflow left syringes and medical waste on the beach, a federal grand jury has indicted top officials of Waste Management Incorporated on felony criminal charges. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has the late-breaking information.
Blood and used needles were among the trash that washed down into the waters down below the Waimanalo Gulch landfill back in January of 2011. The operator, Waste Management, had some explaining to do. It maintained it was 2 to 3 weeks from completing a new diversion system when a huge storm hit, and what was in place failed to contain the runoff and the trash.
Due to the nature of the storm and the intensity of it, that was very quickly failed.
But a federal grand jury indicted Vice President Joe Whelan and Environmental Manager Justin Lutig on 13 criminal charges. The indictment included violating the Clean Water Act and conspiring and lying to state and federal regulators to cover up a situation that led to the polluting of Oahu's coastal waters.
The allegations in the indictment are simply not true. We reject them all.
Attorney Bill McCorriston maintains the actions of the two individuals named in the indictment wasn't criminal.
They managed the process of documenting the permits correctly. Perhaps some minor administrative mistakes were made, but certainly nothing to rise to the level of criminal misconduct.
The court documents made reference to other unindicted co-conspirators, including an engineer who lied about a manhole being closed when he knew it had been left open to be used as an overflow drain. The enforcement action was lauded by environmental advocate Carol Cox, who first complained to city and state regulators that a paper trail suggested something was not right at the landfill.
My hat's off to the U.S. Attorney, and I encourage them to look at many more, because it's about time the sheriff came to town in Hawaii to really take legal action, but criminal actions, not civil actions as we've seen so often.
Cox was alluding to a fine of some $2 million dating back to previous violations. Meanwhile, the city tried to reassure the public about the current state of the landfill. A statement released said corrective measures have been taken to protect against such an event reoccurring, and the city is satisfied with the ongoing operations of the landfill. If the two landfill operators are convicted, they face a potential prison sentence and hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines for each criminal felony count.
Now, Bill McCorriston said that both of those officials are expected to hire private counsel, as he was brought on primarily to represent the company. Back to you, Paolo, Yanji.